Yeah.
All right, y'all. What's going on? I'm Lloyd.
And I'm Natasha with Midnight Comics.
And welcome back to What We're Reading. And this week we've got Kid Solar. So, I guess a bit of a fun story with this one.
We're going
to talk about that actually. So, real quick story before we jump into the story. I was on Facebook just scrolling, and Black Comic Creators and all the other groups that were on Facebook. And, people were sharing the books that they were working on. And this is a little after we released Tales from Midnight, so we had some clout at the moment in regards to the story, in regards to already releasing the story.
Our stuff came first.
Essentially, I'm saying our stuff came out first. So, we're scrolling through, and we see Kid Solar, formerly known as Soul. So, it was just like, hey, brother, hey. I like what you got. Great minds think alike. I think was my exact word. Great minds think alike. And then I posted our character Soul, which you guys already know who that is. And so it was just like, I've already had to change the name once, and it's already out. So
well, that was once y'all got into a private.
We got into a private chat. I didn't want to do that in the whole.
Everybody else was like, y'all can't have the same name.
We let everybody else talk about it. We talked about it privately. So. Initially, fun fact, Kid Solar used to be named Soul, and so we actually have a picture that we'll show on here that we got done. We did a Spider-Man thing where they're pointing at each other, except our version of Soul and his version of Soul. And by the way, Brian Bracey is the author, again, of Kid Solar. Trippy Comics is the name of the company. I forgot that on one of the videos in the past, so make sure I say that this time. Trippy Bull Comics, Kid Solar, by Brian Bracey. Boom. I got it. We pick up, the main character's name is Sam. And so...
It's Myers.
Myers, not Sam Wilson. But yeah, so basically Sam goes to Springfield High, and he's got a friend Kenny. They're hanging out, whatever. Normal high school shenanigans kind of takes place.
We're talking about girls, grades, cutting class, all the things we all did in high school.
Yeah. And so basically they're on the way home, and we find out that Kenny is actually a part of a gang, and he ain't doing no small level stuff either. Yeah. And somehow, part of me was like, dang, some friend, you gonna bring your dude? You're just gonna rope him into this without saying anything first? But neither here nor there.
You also have to think of the mindset.
Yeah.
Of when you grow up like that.
Yeah.
I know you.
I'll have no knowledge of how that works.
I have family and parents and grandparents that grew up.
And so it's just, that's a normal thing?
I get it.
Okay. So, excuse me. With that being said, he kind of ropes him up into some gang activity. Mm-hmm. And I can't spoil it for you, but some unfortunate incidents take place. And we see the birth of Kid Solar. And so, I like the characters. I like the build-up. We got to see school life, home life.
Right, because each character pretty much got a decent amount of character development.
Yeah.
Within the first few pages.
Right.
I know what you're about. I know who you are. I know what
and it was very
goals,
concise.
So,
How he did that was very concise.
Without being, too quick.
Yeah. I remember earlier on writing, I had a habit of over-explaining stuff. He did a great job with this. The artwork looks amazing. Yeah. I want to see the fullness of Kid Solar's power, though. We get to see Kid Solar do a little thing or two. We know that he can move pretty decently fast. He definitely has some superhuman strength. I will say that.
Oh, yeah.
But I want to see how far his powers go. Now, of course, I made assumptions, right? Because, both their names were Soul initially. His name is now Kid Solar. All right, he's got some attributes of solar abilities, right? But
there, of course,
what and how far does that go?
Quite a bit of differences between the two, of course.
Well, yeah.
The origin of their powers, how their powers work, where they get their powers, what they're powered by. There are plenty of differences, believe me. Outside of the names, you wouldn't realize that these characters were at once the same.
Mm-hmm. So I definitely loved it. I want to see more. I'm looking forward to issue 2. I'm waiting on that release date. I'm definitely ready to see that. I think he's got another story that he's working on.
Oh, really?
Before that. So, Kid Solar, definitely phenomenal. I'm definitely enjoying where he's going with this story. Again, it looks great. I like the design. It's definitely different.
Well, yeah, character designs. People have different looks.
Yeah, and I love, and I don't think we've done it, But I love how he, in his normal clothes, he's wearing the same colors as
his character.
The
character design for Kid Solar. And
I don't think we've done that necessarily. Like, I think, like, the Blue Morphle Yara has a butterfly on her backpack when she's a kid, right?
Yeah.
Little cute stuff like that.
I mean, Shamika tends to wear lots of blacks and grays and blues, actually.
Yeah.
She wears lots of blacks, blues, and grays.
That's fair. That's fair.
Shamika specifically.
Yeah.
Imani wears a lot of red, but that's because red is my favorite color.
Right.
So.
But yeah, it's you know how you had the color coordinated things. Or like, so Kid Solar, again, phenomenal story, phenomenal artwork. Mm-hmm. Again, look at.
So that's all about Kid Solar. Don't forget to visit us at midnightcomics.org. Okay. And make sure to check out everything else we have coming down or already out. The shop is back in stock, and you can get everything we have available right now, digital or physical. But that is all we have for this week's episode of What We're Reading, and we hope you tune in next week. And don't forget,
midnight is coming. I don't think so. Oh.
Summer night, it's summer night. She left me so late, should've spent the night. No need to hit follies, I'm working her body out since she in love with the fitness type.